The final days of the campaign are upon us. The air is thick with anticipation, and the energy is palpable. Every moment counts as candidates make their final push to sway undecided voters and solidify their base. Tim Walz, often called Coach in a nod to his past, is a whirlwind of activity. His days are packed with events, meetings, and rallies. From dawn till dusk, he is on the move, shaking hands, listening to concerns, and sharing his vision for the future. Just this week, he's traded barbs with Elon Musk on social media, showcasing his ability to engage with influential figures and address contemporary issues head-on. His adept use of technology and social media platforms keeps him connected with a younger, tech-savvy audience. He even joined Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez for a video game live stream, blending politics with popular culture. This innovative approach allows him to reach a broader audience and engage with constituents in a more relaxed, relatable manner. He's given fiery speeches denouncing the policies of former President Trump, passionately advocating for change and progress. His speeches are filled with conviction, resonating deeply with those who seek a new direction for the country. Through it all, Walz has maintained a grueling schedule, crisscrossing the country. From small towns to bustling cities, he travels tirelessly, ensuring that his message reaches every corner of the nation. He connects with voters, drawing on his experiences as a teacher and National Guard veteran. His background gives him a unique perspective and a genuine understanding of the challenges faced by everyday Americans. His message of unity and progress resonates with many. Walz emphasizes the importance of coming together, regardless of differences, to build a better future. His vision is one of inclusivity, where every voice is heard and every individual has the opportunity to thrive. Tim Walz's story is one of resilience, determination, and unwavering commitment to his values. It's a story that resonates deeply with working-class Americans, especially those living in the heartland of the country. His journey is a testament to the enduring spirit of the American Midwest. Born and raised in the rural landscapes of Nebraska, Walz learned the value of hard work, community, and perseverance from a very young age. His upbringing in a small-town environment instilled in him a strong sense of belonging and responsibility towards his community. Tragedy struck when he lost his father at the tender age of 17. This profound loss was a pivotal moment in his life, shaping his character and future aspirations. This experience profoundly shaped his worldview, instilling in him a deep sense of empathy and a commitment to social justice. He realized the importance of community support and the impact of collective efforts in overcoming personal and societal challenges. After graduating from Chadron State College, Walz embarked on a career in education, teaching geography in China and later in Mankato, Minnesota. His time as an educator allowed him to witness firsthand the transformative power of education and the potential it holds to change lives. This experience solidified his passion for public service and his belief in the power of education to transform lives. He saw education as a tool not just for personal advancement, but for societal improvement, and this belief became a cornerstone of his career and political philosophy. Throughout his career, whether in the classroom or on the campaign trail, Walz has remained dedicated to the principles of empathy, community, and education. His journey from a small-town boy in Nebraska to a respected public servant is a powerful reminder of the impact one individual can have on their community and beyond. Tim Walz's story is not just about personal resilience, but also about the power of community and the importance of giving back. His life's work continues to inspire many, proving that with dedication and a heart for service, one can make a significant difference in the world. Walz's time in Minnesota politics has been marked by a commitment to progressive values. He served in the U.S. House of Representatives for 6 terms. There, he consistently advocated for policies that benefited working families, veterans, and the environment. He was a vocal supporter of the Affordable Care Act. As governor, he signed into law a bill providing free school meals for all Minnesota students, a move lauded by advocates for children but criticized by some as government overreach. This exemplifies Walz's approach: bold action driven by a belief in the common good. Walz's progressive policies have made him a target of conservative ire. His support for organized labor and environmental regulations has drawn criticism from business groups. His stance on gun control, including his support for universal background checks, has alienated some gun rights advocates. His opponents paint him as a radical liberal, out of touch with the values of everyday Americans. They point to his policies as examples of wasteful spending and government overreach. Section 5. The People's Governor. Despite the attacks, Walz remains popular in Minnesota. His supporters point to his authenticity and his genuine concern for the well-being of all Minnesotans. They admire his willingness to listen to different perspectives and to find common ground. He is often seen at community events, engaging with people from all walks of life. His down-to-earth demeanor and his commitment to transparency have earned him the trust of many, even those who may not agree with all of his policies. Section 6. Wealth and Public Service. Tim Walz's financial standing reflects a life dedicated to public service, not personal enrichment or excessive wealth. His estimated net worth, according to federal disclosure forms, falls between $117,000 and $330,000. The majority of his assets are held in a retirement account, ensuring future security. This places him closer to the median American household than the halls of immense wealth often associated with political power and influence. Section 7. From Classroom to Congress. Walz's career path has been anything but conventional for a politician. He spent years as a public school teacher, instilling in young minds a love of learning. He then served as a football coach, emphasizing teamwork and discipline. His decision to enlist in the Army National Guard, ultimately serving 24 years and retiring as a command sergeant major, speaks to his patriotism and his sense of duty. His election to Congress marked a turning point, a chance to serve his country on a larger stage. Section 8. The Arizona Push. Arizona, a state once considered reliably Republican, has emerged as a key battleground in the 2024 presidential election. Governor Walz recognizes its importance. He's made multiple campaign stops in the state, including a recent visit to Tucson for a Get Out the Vote rally. His message there focused on issues resonating with Arizonans: access to affordable health care, investment in education, and addressing the climate crisis. He drew a sharp contrast between the Democratic vision for the future and the policies of the Trump administration, which he argued had hurt working families. Section 9. A Nation on Edge. The 2024 election takes place against a backdrop of deep division and uncertainty. The COVID-19 pandemic, economic inequality, and social unrest have left many Americans feeling anxious about the future. The rise of political extremism and misinformation has further polarized the electorate. In this climate, Tim Walz offers a message of hope and unity. He calls for a return to civility in our political discourse and for a renewed focus on the common good. Section 10. A Potential Vice President. As the election enters its final week, the possibility of a Tim Walz vice presidency feels tangible. The air is thick with anticipation, and the energy is palpable among his supporters. Campaign offices are buzzing with activity, volunteers tirelessly working to ensure every vote counts. The excitement is not just confined to the campaign trail, it has permeated communities across the nation. His presence on the ticket, alongside Vice President Kamala Harris, injects a dose of Midwestern sensibility and working-class appeal. Together, they present a united front, embodying a blend of diverse experiences and perspectives. Their partnership symbolizes a bridge between different regions and demographics, aiming to create a more inclusive and representative leadership. His background as a teacher and veteran resonates with a broad swathe of the electorate. Having spent years in the classroom, he understands the challenges faced by educators and students alike. His military service adds another layer of respect and admiration, showcasing his dedication to the country. These experiences have shaped his approach to governance, emphasizing the importance of education, service, and community. His campaign, focused on unity and progress, offers a stark contrast to the divisive rhetoric of his opponents. He speaks passionately about bringing people together, regardless of their backgrounds or beliefs. His message of hope and collaboration resonates deeply in a time when the nation is grappling with polarization and discord. The campaign posters and slogans reflect this vision, promoting a future where everyone has a voice and a place. Whether he becomes the next vice president or not, Tim Walz's journey is a testament to the enduring power of public service and the importance of leadership grounded in empathy and understanding. His interactions with voters, his presence in town hall meetings, and his reflective moments all highlight a leader who is deeply connected to the people he aims to serve. His story is one of resilience, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to making a positive impact. As the nation watches and waits, Tim Walz's candidacy serves as a reminder of what true leadership looks like.